What's up everyone, Yusuf here. Today I'm going to show you how to loft two keyboards with this KS7150 keyboard extension, second tier keyboard extension, and the associated KS7150 platform keyboard stand. So let's get started right now with the unboxing and I'll show you how to put it together. This universal second tier keyboard attachment ships in 3 compact rails and supports up to 60 pounds, making it perfect for dual keyboard rigs. As you can see, you've got a little cross member here. One critique that I have right away is this little piece falls out after a while, so just be careful of that. You'll see there's a little hole here and it needs to slot right in there in order for the pole to slide correctly. So let's put the cross member together. You just slot it through and then you've got a little knob and you can just thread that in, that bigger hole. And that way the cross member can expand to accommodate the width of your rig. Now let's attach the arms. You'll notice the arms have different size holes, one for the smaller side, one for the bigger side. So here's the bigger side. You just line it up and put that knob right on there. And boom, you've got one arm on. As I mentioned, different size holes, line them up. I'd recommend taking the cross member all the way down when you do this so it's a little easier. When you put the cross member in, make sure you don't have it backwards like I did. There's a solid side. Make sure that you have the side with the hole on it facing out so that you can actually thread your knob in. Voila. Now we're ready to attach to our keyboard stand, and let's do that right now. Here we've got the KS7150 platform keyboard stand. And the way this works is that the knobs on that KS7150 second tier are going to go right in these little square, and you want to make sure it's all the way loose on this knob. So turn all the way lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? And I would recommend getting them both in before you start to tighten. And it's really a cool mechanism. It expands. The whole thing expands in there to make it super rock solid. And you see, in only a few minutes, you have perfect double tier keyboard stand. The way you adjust this angle, as you can see, there's a theme on this one. It's knobs. You just loosen that knob and then each side can change and then tighten it. One criticism is I find it real hard to match the levels because there's no numbers on here or any way to know when you're even. So let's put the keyboard on there. I'm gonna use my trusty Nord Electro 3. And there you have it. Now, your bottom platform is ready to mount. You've got your smaller keyboard up here and it's held by these little arms here. So, there you have it. And we have the final version. As you can see, we have my Yamaha 88 key keyboard with the Nord mounted as such. And just for fun, let's see the keyboard mounted in the final position. It's very sturdy. I can shake the keyboard and it won't move. The pros of this setup, I think it's very sturdy, it's very simple and easy and quick to construct. I love the space savings on this unit. It lets you free up a lot of floor space. Cons, that little piece in the cross member can fall out if you're not careful. It can be a little tricky to assemble at first, that's why you have this video. And I do find it a bit tricky to level because there are no markings on the levels. Overall, I'm real happy with this purchase. I'm still using it 5 years later in the studio every day. If you'd like to buy one too, head on down to the description where you can see a link to Amazon and you can buy one of your very own. If you enjoyed this video and got value from it, please hit subscribe and check back on the channel for more gear hacks like this. See you next time.